Hello everyone, welcome to Stripe Grid. Today we are trying to figure out something different. Today I'm trying to experience or experiment a plugin named FastPixel, which is responsible for optimizing your website completely. This is going to be a very quick video wherein I have the website on my laptop and we will be restoring it to the live website, and then we will be installing. Currently there is a limitation to the free, so I'll be using the free plugin, and then we will see the Google score and whether it is beneficial for this website or not. And the reason I've tried to experiment with this particular plugin on this website is because this is something related to more images, and it's an e-commerce website, so that on an average every product may have 5 to 10 display images. So in all, if you have 1,000 products, then you'll have 10,000 images. So I wanted to check how will it benefit the actual website. So let's get started. Switching to the screen. So here is my screen. You can see it. So I have backed the website up now, and I'll just download it to my local desktop. And this is the WordPress Updraft Backup plugin, which works quite well. The free version, of course. And I'm just trying to get all the things together. So I have downloaded all the files on my laptop now, and I will go to the live version of the website, which is this. It looks like this. The name is blunica.store. It's a client website, and now this is the backend of the client website, as you can see. So it's all fresh, there is nothing on this store. So normally also this is how developers do it. We create the website on the local machine, which is laptop, which is much more faster, and then we bulk recreate it on the server by restoring it. So this is the Updraft plugin again. So I'll just restore it by selecting all the files, and you can see it has restored now. So once it reads the file and analyzes and does the job, then it gets us ready. Or here you can see all the files will be ready, and then we can do it. So we'll just wait for that. Anyways, this video is about the FastPixel. So this is the short pixel, which is again responsible for optimizing images and all that. But what I'm talking about today is FastPixel, which is from the same company. I'm not paid for this, for the marketing of this company, but their product short pixel is really great. If you just want to see, I have the unlimited subscription from them. So I'm talking from my own perspective after using it for a while. So this is FastPixel, and it's very easy to implement. The thing is, you just go here, associate your domain. So I have already associated the domain, as you can see. And then once you associate it, you just have to install the plugin, and then you're good to go. So before installing, I just wanted to check whether it really works, not on a blank website like this, wherein forget about the viewer, even I cannot judge whether the plugin works properly or not. So I thought let us upload a website which somehow will give us a basic look at whether this plugin works or not. So this is Blunica, which is made up. Like this is how the actual website will look. So here it is. Yeah, so this is how the actual website will look, and it has a lot of images and all that. So that's the reason I wanted to check it or test it on the actual server. So let's go through the FAQs while it gets restored. If you can see, it just says that it is one cloud-based solution. So what this is going to do, what I believe is, how I use the plugins for existing websites is I have a Bunny CDN, which is a CDN, which you can see here. It's right here. There are a lot of files and a lot of CDNs which are getting delivered. Okay, so this is what I use normally. Then with this, I club the short pixels image optimizer, and then I try to optimize the images and make the websites much more faster. So based on that, there is a lot of work behind it. Then again, you have to host it with Cloudflare and all that. But with this, I think it should be a one-stop solution. Not completely, still we will have to host it on the Cloudflare. But here, I think it would be the images management and the images compression, everything would be taken care of very well by this short pixel plugin. So let's see if the update is done or the upload is done. It's taking too long, sorry for that. So let this get done and I'll be right back. So here we have the entire website being uploaded. Now we just need to click here and restore it. So I select everything because this is the very first time we are restoring the website. So let's click on next, and it will give me a warning that the setup on the local machine is different compared to this, and this helps to replace the links, because on the local host, like localhost in the sense on my laptop, the store name is not in terms of .com or .store or whatever it is just .local. So what it does while restoring, it restores based on the domain on which it is being restored. So as you can see, the restores is quite faster, and you just need to click here, and then it will ask you to log in again, because on the local host I have a different username password. I'm certainly going to change this. So let's log in, and if you just refresh here, and you will have the entire website beautifully done immediately on the actual host. So here we are. It's telling me that it's delete the old folders, and that was about the password, that it's too weak and all that. You can just forget that, and let's remove all the clutter. And now let's go to plugins for the FastPixel. So if you can see, if you can see, I have WP Rocket here, which is a caching plugin. Then I have WordPress security. Then I have short pixel adaptive images. As I told you, I use all these plugins to set up the website to make it much more faster and accessible throughout the states. So without doing that, we will this time experiment with something new. We will upload a new plugin. I have already downloaded the plugin, short pixel. This is the one. So let me install it. As you can see, it's a very fresh and new plugin. So there will be a lot coming in, because these guys at Short Pixel, they are really awesome at making things happen greatly for WordPress. So I'm just activating it. As I told you, this is the login which you are required to log into. The page, and this is, again, I'm telling you, this is a free plan I'm using. I'm just testing it right now. And then the pricing is also affordable. It's $10 for 50,000 page views a month. This is really good if you are actually starting up. This helps you to burden all the things onto one or the other plugins, and you can concentrate on the business. That's what these things are for. I need to see the plugin, and frankly speaking, even I am actually looking at this plugin for the first time, but I'm pretty confident that it's coming from the same company, so I may be able to use it. So let me go to settings. So what do they have? Server stale, serve content from the cache, it's fine. Display cached pages for logged in users. I turned this off because when I'm doing something, changing the colors or updating the image, it won't reflect immediately. You can exclude some pages, you can exclude the previews. This is a nice addition, that what happens when you try to preview your store from here, it will exclude the preview from caching, so that you get the actual look at the pages. Then optimize JavaScript. Yes, this is the configuration. It gives you the GDPR pop-up as well. And images, of course I want lossy. This option works better. Crop images to reduce. This option works better with Short Pixel. I don't know about any other things, like any other plugins. This is not required, because what Short Pixel used to do back then is that it would resize the images based on the viewport, which is the browser, which browser is accessing. It will come to know that, and based on that, it would show the images. It would understand what images can be shown on this browser, and it used to put the code in that, so that it becomes much more faster. There's a lot of things behind that, but just to give you the simpler perspective about it. And then fonts, we don't want any fallback fonts, because what we are doing is we are using the basic fonts like Poppins and sans serif and Open Sans, which are already downloaded in most of the browsers. Delay non-critical JavaScript. All scripts are optimized and delayed except necessary scripts like GDPR. Okay, so delay non-critical JavaScripts is important. So let's go to Google PageSpeed now. It's pagespeed.dev or something. I never read the URLs because you don't need to read about them. So this is my store URL. We'll put that URL. Now let me tell you that even this is not the optimized way of figuring out whether a website works perfectly or not, because there are no products in this website. So I'm just testing it, because an e-commerce website has a lot of things and a lot of elements which are made from SVGs and images. So if it is able to do that in a very good fashion, then I'm very much certain that it would be able to handle the e-commerce image load, at least for 1,000 products, which are way more for one person based on that. So here are the results, and we have awesome content about the results, and you can see it's on the 95. Again, page speed insights is not the final verdict, but yes, it's very nice that it has a first contentful paint, which means that when the user clicks on this page, how many seconds till the time they see this thing. So it's just 1.6 seconds, and this is what we are fighting for. And I only check for the cell phones, I mean mobile, because most of the users, like 98% now, are shopping from mobiles, and by 2030 I think the market is like 99%, and it's going to be like 40 billion or something. I forgot the figure, but yeah, it's too much there. So if you see, this says that now these are very technical parameters wherein it says that you should remove this and that, because this comes from an SVG and all that. But yeah, fine, this can be removed. So as you can see, if you do not do anything on the website in the sense of optimizing it, FastPixel does do the job as of now. And I will come up with another video once I upload like at least 20 products on this one, so that it will have 20 images each, so at least 400 images to work with. And then we will again do the test, and then we will have the final verdict. So thank you for watching if you have invested time in watching.